More water.
That was for the during the 24-hour ritual. I was just spending foraging since we're gonna stay.
Oh, you're safe.
And we're live.
You're good. So, in the time that we were getting live, our good friend Arrowbeak went outside and he started doing the foraging and the stealthing, as well as Drew's character.
Zenith is a bit tied up for a while.
He's a bit tied up.
In the hide.
Like when
It's been telling you 1,000 years, so.
yeah, if it's consensual. I'm all about consent.
She's old enough. Yeah, man, as long as she's old enough.
She's definitely
Well,
old
she just had a birthday, so.
Happy birthday! Oh.
So, and our good friend Arrowbeak has discovered that about a day's travel away, which is in the direction you're trying to head, are indicators that there might be a body of water. Fairly certain there's a body of water.
Whose body? Whose body?
Smell it.
Can you smell an air? Can you smell the trees?
So you're gonna have like a whole freaking day of foraging while he's working.
Yeah.
So, and Luke, you were successful, and there was no surge.
So you can travel up to a half a day's away.
Let me roll again and double check though.
Yes, because of that, second cast required for that day.
Why is huh?
Or because
All right, because the water skin only holds 4
half a
points.
Well, we drink what? One
Gallons. So
Yeah.
you guys could easily like have a basin.
day.
You do have a dwarf with you who could just carve out a basin. And then,
Wait, really? We drink two water skins a day?
yes.
Water skin only holds half a gallon. You
Okay.
need to drink a full gallon.
So,
Rusty guy.
No, or else you get a point of exhaustion.
what about if you're half size?
Still.
Okay. Just wondering.
It's a pretty brutal amount of water. Which is why Warforged are superior. They do not need to eat, drink, sleep. For they are constructs.
They are machines.
They do need to be oiled, though.
They need to be lubed. They need to be lubed up.
Oh, I call this one still there.
You can get by with just drinking just half a day, but then you have to make a Constitution saving throw or take a point of exhaustion.
I can only make a con save.
Oh.
Wait. Well,
Do you
how high
wanna-
do I have to roll?
Huh?
How high do I have to roll?
I don't have to tell you.
No, I'm good.
I'm good.
Will you tell us?
Wait, what's the point of
I mean, I've already said it like 4 times.
It can kill you.
I know, right? It's like literally in the player's handbook. You don't even have to go to the DMG for this information.
20? Almost as bad
Are
as
you
madness.
not drinking a full gallon?
Sorry, what?
Almost as bad as madness. Madness is actually worse than saving nothing. After like 4 points of madness.
3.
3 points of madness.
It's a 20.
Since we slept, do we need to
Technically with madness, once you get to 3, the level 2 lesser restoration spell doesn't work anymore. You now need the level 5 spell. Which and nobody's getting. Speaking of madness rolls.
Fuck.
It's wisdom, right?
17. Versus saving throws.
Saving throw.
14.
15.
16.
18.
16.
Well, I think.
These dice are much.
So Luke's the only one who doesn't.
17.
What? What did you get? Oh,
He got an 18.
oh,
The DC's 18.
This time.
17.
This time. Does anyone currently have madness?
No. We've been having lesser restoration stuff every day.
Cool. So short terms. We'll go around the table.
Yay, what do I get?
It's all your fault.
Oh, that doesn't count.
You think you're a bird? That doesn't count. I am a bird.
Hey, wait, if he's a bird, can he just like fly up above it?
I do not have
5
wings.
minutes after you wake up,
Hang
you retreat into your mind. The character retreats into his or her mind and becomes paralyzed. The effect ends if the character takes any damage. That lasts for 5 minutes, and you have 1 point of exhaustion.
Exhaustion.
No, madness. Sorry. So, Tony.
Sure.
The character suffers from partial amnesia. The character knows who he or she is and retains racial traits and class features, but doesn't recognize any other people or remember anything that happened before the madness took effect.
Oh, you forgot this one minute.
Oh wait, my bad. My bad. That was the wrong table.
Oh, cool.
Small mercy.
That was madness too.
You wake up only to fall unconscious.
For how long?
7 minutes.
I'm gonna snooze for another 7 minutes.
But
Your body hit the
you
snooze
fell
button.
unconscious. You must make another save.
Oh.
Really?
He went up.
That makes sense, though.
Yeah.
You want a snooze button?
Oh, you did it!
What do you apply?
I got a +2, so.
Oh, you're good.
Sleep off your madness.
If we had a minus
You
one,
still have you still have 1 point of madness, Tony.
Well, I thought,
You know what the amazing thing about madness is? Until it gets far enough, nobody really knows they're mad.
We're old, man.
Alex, make me your turn.
I was planning on playing a full madness goblin.
When you wake up, your character is stunned
Again, this happened in the
for
fucking
10
life.
minutes.
This happened for 2 minutes.
We get at least 3 minutes. Everybody.
So basically, you're laying there for an extra 10 minutes.
No, you're done.
And Alex, not Alex, but Drew.
Cursed.
Oh, come on!
The character does whatever anyone tells him or her to do. That
Kill
is
yourself.
obviously self-destructive.
For how long?
2 days.
5 days.
What?
5 minutes.
5 minutes. Yeah, I was gonna say no.
Whoa.
It's like, where did that come from?
Look, good thing they count for 10 minutes.
You wake up afterwards.
I think we wake up at the same time.
Wait for shit to wear off.
Yeah. And just you can remember, you're still stunned. Every day goes. You're
Oh,
stunned.
for the love of
Yeah, see?
I can tell you'll be like, kill the guy.
For the next 9 minutes, Nick, you must use your action each round to attack the nearest creature.
What are you sleeping by? You know, I'm
Well, actually, there's a good question. When did I sleep?
I would assume before.
Because
You did the ritual?
I spent the last 24 hours doing ritual.
No, this was before you did
yeah,
the
but
ritual.
you did rest before
Okay.
the ritual, though.
Wait,
Well,
well,
the next.
9 minutes.
I didn't have anything to add.
Yeah.
Good thing we're not in the city.
Or one of your skeletons.
So yeah, Rashosh is the one who sleeps next to you. So
Oh my god.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Wait a second.
Okay.
it doesn't say you have to use your spell. Just
Attack. What?
That would make sense.
Can you attack with non-lethal, though? Because it doesn't say it has to be a lethal attack.
Unarmed. 1d4.
yeah. I mean,
No,
You can
with
do like
non-lethal,
non-lethal.
you can do your weapon's damage, not as a non-lethal.
Well, you just.
So I assume at that point I wake up,
Because that's what you wake up with.
I draw my dagger,
she doesn't sleep. So
right? So it's not.
Oh.
Go figure.
What, you crit?
roll that 1d4 plus 2 plus 1d4, 2d4
plus 1. Plus 1.
I'm so sorry.
4.
9. All right, it doesn't matter. So 6 damage.
Plus 1. 7. I wake up and I attack her. I do 7 points of damage.
Are you doing non-lethal or lethal?
It's madness.
It's
I
a
assume I
dagger.
don't get to choose.
You're having a day, man.
Insight. You wouldn't do this normally. You must be under the effect of something. Lesser restoration.
Are you yelling at deep speech? Because that would be awesome.
Yeah, that comes natural. Die that I die.
She understands deep speech, remember?
Yeah, I know. Die Jedi die.
It's a Jedi. Lesser restoration. Are you gonna be okay now?
Oh Jesus Christ!
That's
I'm
not
so
who I
sorry.
am either. I thought you would have realized that by now.
No, that's me.
No, it's not.
I am so sorry.
So yes, you're about to be.
So you want to explain to me why you were stabbing me? Because I'd like to know. By the way. Oh fuck.
Insight?
Cure wounds on herself, and 2.
No, she can't. I need to. She's undead.
That would be self-mutilation.
Was it grass sauce?
I need to cast a spell for her.
Cure wounds doesn't harm undead in this edition.
But does it do anything for me either? That's actually why the Prepare Undead spell works. Or exists.
Nick would know that with the
But I was go ahead and cast
Yeah,
it.
that's no effect.
So she's healed.
Okay, so she makes a roll for lesser restoration
You need a roll for me for healing.
and mother of God.
You rolling ones again?
Yep.
Square.
Oh hell.
Glad I'm not fired. Pretty sure you didn't attack me.
So I figured that out.
She casts more damage.
Oh, so yeah, she's just multiples of her.
Yeah. Now your turn.
And then I heal her by 4.
And you do not create wild magic.
Okay.
So that's how the.
So
I'm
that's
so
how
glad that happened before the husk you were about to create, because otherwise that'd be amusing.
That'd be horrifying.
No, but in the dark parts of my mind, I sneak on replacement. Does that just make you feel happy in dark places?
Oh, yeah.
So while you're doing the spell to me, can I be practicing making a spider's web into string?
Because before I'd hold my finger.
That requires some tools.
Oh, it does require tools, okay.
As I say, like I said earlier, there's probably things that
Yeah.
you don't have or you're not ready for it.
Yeah.
It's a good
So
exercise.
everyone,
Try.
hey guys, can I
I'm listening. I'm unconscious.
sidebars? So everyone who failed their save has 1 point of madness, except Nick.
Insight. Yeah.
Who would have a roll than that one?
Probably not.
Um,
Actually, that was it.
so what happened?
15.
She should roll insight.
Who, Rashosh?
Yeah. Because we just had a quick brief. Oh shit! I am so sorry. I don't know. Do I understand what was happening?
She rolled a 17, so
Okay.
she understands because she had to use lesser restoration on him before when he got madness.
Got it.
So she knows.
And me when I was screaming my head off.
Well,
squatting my head off. That as well.
Okay, go for it.
No, I was hoping he was gonna get.
So she understands that I was being influenced by madness.
Well, you also understand that because you used the thing to cure Sarah.
Yeah.
Before Stool left.
Still mad I didn't get to eat
Oh,
it.
no,
I'm
that
so
wasn't-
glad.
Well, that wasn't necessarily madness. That was mind.
Totally madness.
Oh.
He was under the effects of, he saw something. And that gave him indefinite madness. I let you guys use 2 lesser restorations to bring him back to normal. I'm not actually supposed to do that, but I like Sarah. So I said, I don't care.
Is this supposed to be greater restoration?
Yeah, or remove curse because it's demonic.
Because you saw that.
He saw that demon lord.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That demon. The demon lord.
And the reason the save was higher is because you guys are now higher level, and the things that they would normally have you guys roll for, you guys would look at and just say, huh, whatever. I can do that every time, all the time. And I'm like, it's supposed to be more of a threat than that, so higher saves.
What was the DC supposed to be?
What I said it at.
No.
11. You get the point now.
I would have barely passed it.
Yeah. What normally is 11, but because you guys are further advanced than you normally would be at this point, it's higher. Well, at this point, the way we're going, you guys are all going to be level 20 for the Demon Lord fights. So their CRs and HPs and their abilities are all going to have to come up.
What?
Okay.
They're still hard.
Yeah, but here's the thing: if I let 6 level 20s fight a CR 26, they will raffle stomp it into the ground.
Then we just
I
make
believe
the
Bane is supposed to be
That's kind of what
15.
happens. But there's one left.
When you're level 20, like, if a party is
You are
level
a god
20s,
amongst men.
you can fight multiple dragons.
Or 2 or 3 gods at a time.
One guy.
Depends on God.
It also depends on which
If all of us were level
stats
20,
that the DM wants.
Is there a
to
certain
use,
level
because
where
it
you
also
can
goes
fight
with
fish
the gods.
I'll let you know if you get there.
So
It could be
I
like
don't
one of my
wanna know.
friends who
I'm just
destroyed
saying.
the, if you're, destroyed the
Randomly put my
action.
foot on this, and I thought it was your foot for a second. I was like,
I was keeping my feet close
because you
to
know I pigeon.
everyone fidgets.
Was the tank starting to go?
So since he's done, can I go over and kick him stun?
The fuck,
You
dude!
don't know that he's stunned?
Oh, okay.
It looks
And
like
what were you afflicted with?
I have to do whatever someone tells me, but he stuns, so you can't tell me to do anything.
Wait, I thought he was being reckless.
Self-harm says.
No, mine
Anything
was,
that would he has to obey any
I do obey any command.
that is not self-destructive.
Oh, if it's not.
You can't. He's not going to go fight someone that regularly does the bidding of the person he sees as leader.
So you could tell him to give. You could tell him to give you all his gold and dance like a monkey, and he would do it. It's not self-destructive, but however, you can't speak, and you are also stunned longer than his aspects.
So if he chooses to, that's his choice. So is that what you're doing, Drew?
You wouldn't have any reason.
Or giving him my stuff.
No.
Yeah, we never do that.
You wouldn't have any reason to do either one.
You would just.
Oh, I got it backward. I got it in reverse. But yeah, everyone that was some fucked up shit. So fire, brimstone, death.
Oh, so it's the
A woman
end of that day.
who turned from a spider into a person. We'll gloss over that one though.
Turn into a spider?
No, from Spider.
That last part might have been important foreshadowing. I'm not telling you.
Well, so she would go from like mummy type corpse to normal person looking.
Yeah. You're bringing her back from the dead.
Yeah.
Without her soul. Oh, I have to roll. Or do you roll?
As the DM, I would expect you to do.
Nope.
Holy shit.
I don't even
that's
need to
way
roll a
better
second
than
die
mine.
because she got a 90.
Well, you
So
spend money on the stuff you get.
No, you do.
Way better.
I think that finishes that 24-hour spell day.
So when we get to town, can I buy the tools I need to make the string out of the
Good
spider?
God, man.
I have some chocolate.
I will also. You took the whole thing.
Last side, you can keep the timer.
Oh, fuck. There was a 10% chance she would come back with her soul.
I thought it was a 1.
And it's a 1% chance she comes back with somebody else's soul.
That's not bad. Aaron has some dark
Come back
chocolate.
the soul of like, I don't know, figures or something.
Really? Pretty like
I like all chocolate.
the dark chocolate Kit Kat.
No, you have gone.
Oh, the Emperor Day.
Yes. I got him one time. I'm sorry.
Wow, whenever you get them, before you go all the way to the end.
I never went all the way for him.
Who did you get?
Thrawn. I never went all the way. Yeah.
He starts on his 5.
Yeah, because you have to have a full 5-star Phoenix to Phoenix. It's
At the end of the ritual, roll a percentile.
Probably the hardest
On a 1% to 10%,
Yes, other than
the husk returns with a soul
What
and
about
plus.
Ray? Did I turn?
right. Just
They retain the memories they had in life, and they have a 1% chance of returning with their soul.
A 7-star.
So it would be 1 to 10.
A 7-star.
90 to 100.
Oh,
That's
you're right.
That's just insane.
it's okay.
Same with
I don't-
you need 7.
The idea was there was
Everybody.
the bracket there.
Huh?
But I was
Yeah,
thinking it was the final tail bracket, not the beginning.
She did not come back with the soul. So the next day, she's alive.
She's alive!
You feel the control of her, and immediately I believe you are getting rid of that control.
Yeah.
Okay.
She has full control of herself.
She's a little disoriented. When I mean, she is the fuck out of it.
I informed her that she needs to do her best to take it easy and not rush oneself.
I mean, you gotta make the new
Coming back to life
rolls
is a
for
great
the
ordeal.
day, or
Yeah, everybody but Nick will make the roll
What?
for madness.
Yay, 15.
okay. 23.
Ah, madness.
Oh. Yeah,
What you
more 15.
It's easier today.
Well,
Did anybody get below 15?
Yeah, man.
Okay, guys, let's have some fun.
so they turn to start.
Right, you just have. Well, you actually have the rest again. So you believe that confirmed.
Okay, so the two of you.
What happens to Canada?
You got under. Yes, it's 3.
Well, 3? Cool.
I got it. 13.
Sorry. It's a one now.
Move.
Yes.
The character suffers from partial amnesia. The character knows who he or she is and retains racial traits and class features, but doesn't recognize other people or remember anything that happened before the madness took effect. This effect lasts for 7 hours.
No.
That's
Yeah, you're now up to long term.
yeah. So he's
Tony. No, he gets madness.
It's a madness. This is madness.
The character falls unconscious. No amount of jostling or damage can wake the character for 3 hours.
Oh no, that's Tony. I was hoping Alex. What?
Don't be a douchebag, dude.
I don't know. It'd
No.
be funny if you like tied him up in a
No.
sleeping bag.
No,
Can't move anyways.
don't be a douchebag, dude.
Hey, if you're carrying them away from danger, that's not douchebaggery. That's valiant douchebaggery.
Big ship.
So normally this reads that you would, for the next 5 hours, experience vivid hallucinations and has disadvantage on ability checks. They're not hallucinations.
Everybody wants reincarnation.
Yep.
Fuck yeah. Wait, that's not good.
I can't tell you if it's good or bad until it happens.
So pretty much whatever he dreams ends up becoming reality.
No,
Then it's
he
for him.
starts reliving the memories of the person he was reincarnated from. That
Can I be reincarnated from Nunu?
no,
No.
no.
Separate character, bro.
Separate
Universe.
Separate dimension.
But you guys all have 2 madness.
What's the max?
3. It's when it's indefinite.
Yeah, because nobody has a spell.
So
like,
wait,
okay.
so the
Actually,
next
that would
one
be
we
Paladin's
roll
first.
is 100% all the time.
Yeah.
So is there anything like never waking up again as a madness, or is it all like you go batshit crazy? Let me consult the charts.
They are. Being drunk keeps me sane. I keep whatever I find. I try to become more like someone I know, adopting his or her style of dress, mannerisms, and name. I must bend the truth, exaggerate, or outright lie to be interesting to other people. Achieving my goal is the only thing of interest to me, and I'll ignore everything else to pursue it. I find it hard to care about anything that anyone does. About anything that goes on around me. I don't like the way people judge me all the time. I am the smartest, wisest, strongest, fastest, and most beautiful person I know.
Damn right.
I am convinced that powerful enemies are hunting me, and their agents are everywhere I go. I am sure they're watching me all the time. I am a government man. Come from the government. There's only one person I can trust, and only I can see this special friend.
I hope.
Dude, that would be pretty cool.
I can't take anything seriously. The more serious the situation, the funnier I find it. I've discovered that I really like killing people.
Gee, I wonder who that last one applies to.
That's good.
But yeah.
Okay, now that I have successfully figured out that this works, I would like to do that. I think it was in our intelligence check
To do what?
for the scroll.
Sure. Yeah, that was
That was your pick? Okay.
Now, are you resting after 24 hours?
Contract.
You made the con check earlier. Remember, we did it earlier.
And yeah, no.
You're not resting.
No.
Okay. You know, you're like, you didn't take exhaustion, but you know you're on the edge of it.
I'm aware.
Okay. You don't want to rest in here.
Well, we already spent 24 hours in here. And I got a tinge of madness, so
You want to get moving.
I want to move.
Luke, you do know that you can use lesser restoration to remove the effects of madness. And if you don't do it now, you won't have a chance to.
Well, he doesn't recognize anyone, and because he forgot,
Well, by the time Nick's done with the ritual, you will be able to. Wait, no, it's a new day. No, yeah, I know. Everybody's got at least like 5 hours of this bullshit.
Oh, so you didn't recognize anyone?
No.
7
How
hours.
many random fair actors for you?
Okay, that's fourth wall.
However,
Fourth wall.
Your Dawnbringer
character
being what
doesn't
she
necessarily
is.
know that he doesn't recognize anyone without having a social interaction with them.
Oh,
So you
yeah,
as
I
a player,
suppose.
knowing that information, can't just instantly go, I'm going to do this random act.
You know, what I was thinking is like,
See, the
obviously
thing
I would
is,
figure it out once it's
Dawnbreaker
all
being
put down.
Yeah,
she is, how she is trying to wield her.
Okay.
She
Because
might
it's not
recognize it
within your characteristics to just
act
do
on her
random.
own to cast
If
less
it's
restoration.
within your
Fine.
characteristic, like if that's something
Nobody's
your
always
character
using it,
does,
so
then I mean by just
So
by
Dawnbringer recognizes madness.
No, because I didn't think about the fact I would actually have to interact with them first.
Well, there's water this way. Let's get going.
Agreed. Yeah.
When you come to, though,
Yeah.
are you guys waiting for everyone's madness to end, or are you heading out? Because Alex's madness was he was having a bit of hallucinations.
That's awesome. But
Yeah.
Is it painfully obvious? We're going to be moving on.
Yeah, until it becomes painfully obvious.
Okay. Well, so as soon as you guys get up and start moving, you notice that I am still sleeping.
so I'm just gonna pick him up. I'm gonna carry him away.
Are you going to try and wake me up?
Yeah.
You shake, rattle, and roll me, and I don't wake up.
Yeah, smack him once or twice across the face.
Medicine, is he dead? Nope. Natural 1, I think he's dead.
No, you do not think he's dead.
He's
You think he's dead and start the ritual again?
I will roll medicine. What happens if you do cast out on someone who's alive?
They lose their soul and become undead.
Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna roll medicine then to see if he's alive.
So technically, the raise husk ritual is also the stripping of the soul ritual.
Yeah, like they die.
Someone rolled a 4. Do I know if he's alive or not?
I'll roll medicine because here's that. You know,
You are going to roll medicine on someone who you don't recognize?
well,
don't know
hearing
anything
that
about?
and his, his training.
Oh no.
So trigger word, I think
would
he's
say he
dead.
needs to make a wisdom check because he's now around strangers.
Oh, by the way,
He doesn't
you
know
also
where he
want to like look at me and then go, "Oh my god, it's a goblin," and
Oh,
probably not like.
thank God he doesn't remember he's a dwarf and forgot that the goblin's a friend. Oh God. The amount that would suck.
Well,
Well, he knows who
he's
he
a
is.
dragonborn.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you
why.
know who you know your race, but you don't remember anything from before the amnesia.
Yeah. So it depends on what your thing is with goblins.
Well, how does your character feel about goblins? Right after your people just were at war with them.
He'd be extremely uneasy, but seeing as how those around him being of such widely varying races and together,
Externally.
yes, but seeming everyone's a group, he's going to,
Okay, go ahead and make your medicine check at disadvantage.
21.
With disadvantage.
Yes, I rolled a
Yeah,
15 and a 16, and I have a
Okay.
+6.
Okay. Yeah, he's alive.
I don't know who you are, but you're
Yeah.
Okay, so then I
So
asked.
Kellen, as he checks, he's like, "No, this goblin's
Do you want me to save him again?
So I asked Caladan.
Rashash looks to Zenith.
Or yeah, you just said.
It would be wise. We simply get this.
Yeah, you're both.
Me?
Yeah, you're both.
Is my madness a raise
Go
all
on.
or down by
You're
one?
down to 0.
Oh, okay.
I want to have my reincarnation dreams.
Well, she doesn't care what you want.
Wow, I've been waiting for that.
Now, dude, you at least had a period of time where people didn't realize what was happening to you. At least an hour or two.
So,
that was only when it became painfully obvious.
And an hour in
to do
dream
anything about
state
it.
is a long time.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that happen. We can go over those at another time. But
now, considering situations, I would bring attention to the party that with excessive services having been required and continue to be required, I would highly suggest that we dip into the group currency to pay Rasha for her services.
Over
200 silver.
The group pool that he's been, that our loot note taker has been writing down over this course of time. Kelvin nods, and while a somewhat uncertain look on his face, he does say that does seem like a more than reasonable idea. If services have been provided, it is only fair that recompense be given.
My first finger. So we're going to do something. So is my person know who's back? He doesn't.
Right.
Okay, that's.
oh, right, you too. You, yeah, more.
Rasha should,
Oh,
Yeah, you're good too.
I only have one man.
Yeah, that's enough. Yeah, she does not want you getting to indefinites and killing her in her sleep.
So,
Wait, she doesn't sleep, but
so 120 to
Rashash? Yep.
for services rendered.
Yep. I'll
Why
get
does she sleep?
because she doesn't need to. I don't have to tell you.
You could ask her.
Yeah, she's the one who's always on watch. She doesn't sleep.
It's the cocaine. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding, but I mean that. Wait,
It's the cave dust.
Why don't I sleep? I no longer require it.
Did something bad happen to you?
Bad things happen to people every day.
She is the one who's seen the eye.
First thing I do when I hear that, I was going to Sauron's eye.
What? Insight? 19?
Okay, what are you trying to insight?
What is the eye?
You have to ask Nick. I don't know what the fuck's talking about.
The drow could just be yanking your chain. You wouldn't know.
Drow like to yank chains, especially when they're around people's necks.
The absolute truth, yet being so vague,
What
it
is
seems
the-
like he's yanking the chain.
Oh, sorry.
Don't leave him hanging.
That was not an intentional. Like,
But no, so the thing is, normally Caladan would refer to party members by name, so those who would be perceptive enough to pick up on that would realize that
Is there a deity that is an eye, or rather,
but you know, with the fact that he's just referred to two separate members of the party,
even God?
one just by simple pronouns, the other as the goblin, as opposed to usually using names. That so far that would be the only indicator that anything is wrong
The goblin doesn't know.
with him.
So, as we're traveling,
Yep.
um,
I need to read some stuff while you guys are traveling.
I would like to begin spending any of my free time that I could possibly spend. The next 3 weeks? It's 2.5 weeks, but
Huh?
I would like to start spending the next 2.5 weeks of free time, anytime I have free time, to work on I think it was quartz. Trying to find the what's good. No, that's not one. I have one that's I seem to have lost the grading multi bag. Bag of all these.
Today's. Okay, go
Because
ahead.
I have one quartz and 4 bloodstone.
Okay.
And I want to use the scroll to start trying to craft
One for one
level
less
3
damage.
gem.
Today's travels take.
Sorry, today?
And I'm gonna wait for Luke to get back because he's not at the table either. No, come back to the table and then we'll start.
Grab some stuff and make it here. It's in the fridge. Right.
Today's travels take you up steep natural stairs through narrow chambers and down the wide phase-rest confused glowing caverns. While crossing one such enormous cavern, the magical glow illuminating high featureless ceilings and barren dreary walls, you hear a gibbering alien echo. Chatters, moans, and screams from the darkness echo from right to left, from left to right, from behind to front, and from front to back. If anybody wanted to make a perception check.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was doing.
Got an 18.
Jesus!
I told you I found my day.
I get a 21.
I'll take these for my future. I'm gonna need to confiscate those. I think they're loaded.
16. Wait, no, 18. Yes, I am.
When you look, there's nothing there. The cavern is barren, just a huge void. The sounds come from the walls, the floors, the very air itself. The sounds follow you, pursue you through a limestone tunnel over the rock
escarpment, up a ledge, across the gallery. They follow you. First, clicking and clacking sounds of those massive, shattering bugs. The grotesque slurping, dripping, oozing sounds. And now, footfalls in the dark.
That's what I see with a 29.
That's what you sense. But there's never anything there. An hour passes. Nothing attacks. Nothing harasses you. But your mind bends to the horror of the unseen oral haunts. Everybody make me a wisdom save.
Son of a bitch.
At that moment, your wisdom was your jump squad.
I'm so fucking damn.
I have to get
See?
I have to get to
man.
level 7 before I get to
27.
14.
Did anybody get an 11 or lower? Drew. Second verse.
My dice stop.
Oh, uh-oh. Yeah. I mean, I got
Second verse, same as the first.
I'm really glad she used the Blessed Restoration on you now. Oh my gosh, this is horrible. This is awful.
I'm standing right behind him, just in case I have to attack someone.
For the love of fuck, dude!
If it forces me to attack someone,
Okay, you're the fighter. You wouldn't be in the back with him.
yeah,
You'd be in the
that's right. I
front.
was like, actually, no, that.
You'd probably be next to me.
The character must use his or her action each round to attack the nearest creature. By
See,
the way.
though, that's what I could behind him. But
Okay, the goal is not to kill your party members.
But yeah, it would be
My
behind
goal
him.
is to kill you.
Well, technically, you kind of are.
Okay, so then, wouldn't I be standing like right next to Caladan?
Yeah.
Or me,
What?
because I'm up front too.
So about that thing that's happening.
So I roll d20, right?
Oh right, I gotta roll for the minutes.
32 hours.
1 minute.
Nice.
Ooh, that's
Damn,
max.
You couldn't get luckier if you tried there.
I did
No,
a
I
called
could
roll.
not.
Huh?
I did a called roll.
What's that?
I literally just said 1 minute.
No, okay.
You did.
But so don't I still attack him like 10 times though?
Well, it's your turn. You would attack him like it was a full round
Okay.
with your glaive.
Wouldn't you technically be surprised?
Huh?
Oh, you would be.
Yes, I would.
The fuck is going on?
The fuck is this?
Okay.
Does that he has advantage?
Yes.
Wait, would I attack him? How would attack an enemy?
Yes.
Oh.
You think he's an enemy?
Shit, that's not good.
No, see, that means roll again and take the higher because you got advantage.
Yeah. 17.
This is the session which fucked over Luke.
Yeah.
By the way, Luke, after resting, what did you do with your +1 armor or +1? You actually have to do it after you rest.
After the
Part of your
unholy
morning prayers.
shenanigans of the rider, I would have put it on my armor.
Okay.
Okay, so I got 20, so I definitely hit him.
Yep.
Then,
Roll your 1d10.
Where are we at?
that's this one.
You're in a cavern.
Are you Gavin?
3. And then since I'm attacking, when I got attack an enemy, I'd be rolling my
Do you have round recruits?
1d4 as well.
Mm.
But as you said before, so that'd be 7. There's 1d10 plus 4, so it's 7.
7. Bonus attack. You have to roll for the bonus attack to hit, buddy,
Oh, my bad. Okay,
with advantage.
hold on. Cool. I actually would have been okay with it being 1, though I didn't like, hurt him. But... So
You miss. You have your level 5. You have 2 attacks now.
I'm gonna jump on his back and restrain him.
It's still his turn.
What, his turn?
Yes, he has 2 attacks because he's level 5 now.
Oh,
He attacked like he was attacking someone, and actually nobody else gets to go because everyone is surprised.
Everyone.
Oh.
Everyone is
I'm not trying to be a dick here, guys.
It's 6? So I missed the second
You have advantage still.
one. Oh, yeah. Woo, 4.
Okay, so you got hit once.
For a grand total of how much?
That was 3 plus 4, 7.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's not too bad.
Yeah.
Look on the bright side, guys. Phasers doesn't make you roll for madness every time you do it. You'd all be dead by now.
Now can I turn to respond?
Now everyone can roll initiative. That means you shoot, Drew.
Okay. We got 3. Oh, 14.
What? I thought there's a 1.
Oh, 14 plus.
I think I
Wait,
got a 6.
was there a plus in it? Oh, the X? Yeah, plus 1, so I got 15.
You got a 6, Nick?
Right now.
What'd you get, Drew?
Oh, 15 total.
Alex, what'd you get?
3.
Tony,
16.
Nick, not Nick, but Luke,
19.
Steven,
Oh, I
That's
Wait, Nick, did you roll again?
Alright, I did.
That is a 24. Add my wisdom modifier.
Wait, you get to add your wisdom modifier to it?
Yeah. That's my blue stopper.
Nice.
You get to add your next two.
Yes.
For a second time.
Yes. Is that the pool? Pool. Damn it. Hey.
What did you say you got, Steven? Steven, you go first.
Are you sure? I think I go first.
Draw poison arrow.
Sight.
No.
That was an 11.
Okay. What do you do with your action then?
Let's see.
Well,
I'm gonna shoot you with a
Paralysis.
drow poison bolt. Is he flanked currently?
Well, I'd be beside him and he'd be beside him. So
I'm gonna say
more
yes.
than likely.
You're gonna shoot him with a
Okay, I'm pretty sure that you don't have higher than a 27.
No,
make that will save.
Con
Yay.
Con save.
Oh, okay.
Fail! For the love of God, fail! Fail! There we go!
That one, yeah.
And you paralyzed.
Plus
For, what is it? D6? Hours?
D4, not hours. Minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, so no matter what, I'm gonna
I remember in my campaign it was outrageous.
last.
Wait, you have to get poison?
1 minute.
Oh, nice. That's just enough time for it to wear off.
And you see him slump to the ground. And I reload that crossbow. That hand crossbow.
So basically, when you come to, you realize that you thought they were an enemy, and they weren't.
I apologize.
Did you break it?
No, one of them had a penny.
Calvin is just like, okay, I'm going to assume that is not a normal thing from you.
Yeah, but oh my God, I'm so sorry, dude. I swear to God, you look
So
like
you
an
still have
enemy.
amnesiac?
Huh?
You still has amnesia?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But you hold on to it and wait for later?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've got 1 madness now. Wait, wouldn't it be obvious I have at least 1 madness? Is it just randomly attack friends?
Yeah, that'd be very obvious.
Okay.
That's entirely up to the bar that you
Holds out his hand to you. This place does weird things to me.
Sorry.
Why are we down here again?
She's gonna try and kill you again and roll on what? My God, so you have her.
You good?
Okay.
You're back to normal.
Yes.
Hey, just because I didn't want to play a cleric or a bard.
Huh.
Dude, if I didn't have her in the group, you guys would be.
You were playing a bard.
You guys would all have indefinite madnesses by now, probably.
Oh, yeah.
We just don't want to be a one-trick pony.
First night.
Huh?
Who does that do?
No, you would have still been in the prison. There's no
Would have been the
interest
third
there.
night.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think either, well, the first time I came here.
Well, the fourth time we left, then probably the third or fourth night after we left. The
And
first.
Okay, so you guys travel onward for a while.
after that, I'm going to do a insight roll. Prepare.
Yeah, you put it there.
I'm just trying to figure out what
Hey!
That's badass.
This is the second time I've seen somebody in this group do something out of the norm, so it's like, okay, maybe something happened to me. And that is
Generally, people thinking that that they are the problem. It's the last thing they do.
No, he's wondering if there might be something wrong with the stuff.
You know, what he was saying.
He's trying to justify another
People normally always say,
Yeah,
yeah.
But what I'm saying is, people generally don't blame themselves when things are going on around them. They think that, well, maybe everybody else is just a crazy motherfucker.
But
Also,
like
he
I said,
doesn't
that's-
remember any of
Yeah,
us.
Yeah.
That's the second time I've seen someone in this group do something that has been confirmed by others to not be in the norm.
Well, there's something weird
Has
going on.
Something happened to me.
That doesn't tell you whether or not something happened to you. That tells you that there's something freaky going on here. That you're not aware
But would
of
that
what it is.
make him aware that maybe the reason why he doesn't remember us might be because of this place or something?
It's possible, but there's no way to know.
Or that third
A theory is just that, a theory.
elevation.
So break down for me where the lake is.
I was doing the cavern. I was doing it. I did not know there was a lake.
The hot spring.
I love that.
Right, that's the hot spring right there.
Turn it
We-
upside
we-
down.
we
We
were
were going to cut out a piece of paper.
Oh, right.
Why not?
Piece of paper.
Hey, Nick, why not just turn it upside down? Like that, Nick.
Hot spring?
Yeah, hot spring.
Hot spring? Hot spring?
Yeah, cool.
If you want
Say that would
Pull up
make
a
it.
larger-
That would make it look like a pool section. I mean, we could get a blue Sharpie and color the bottom blue if you don't mind it being blue.
Or not.
So you guys have been traveling for a few hours, so your madnesses are no longer affecting you.
Boom.
So Luke, you remember everyone.
Okay.
Because she healed it.
Which means
No.
we've been traveling for 7 hours.
I can erase this.
No, she healed him.
Out of
Luke can heal himself once he comes to.
Yeah.
And she knows that. That's why she didn't heal him.
He realizes it's like, oh,
Does she have greater restoration?
this son of a.
Oh, great. It was a 7 and not a 1.
Fucking way.
Okay, 0. None.
First thing he does is.
What did you do?
Oh, I see.
First thing he's doing.
Oh, great, it's 0.
First thing he does, apologize to Dawnbringer for forgetting about her, and then politely asking if she would cast Lesser Restoration upon him.
As you do that, someone in the back of the party perks up. Why do you have my sword?
Oh.
The very thing I mentioned earlier during the parade.
Why do you have my sword and my sheep?
I am more worth.
Oh,
I would not suggest those words from
Oh,
your
Yeah,
mouth.
definitely.
I'm pretty sure Zenith might kill you for that one.
Does Dawnbringer cast the Restoration?
Yes.
Okay.
But when you take the sword out, and she sees the sword and the sheep, because the light of the sword,
Yeah.
which is the exact moment in which everything attacks, because all the things with dark vision have disadvantage on perception. I'm kidding.
That's when all.
But,
That's
yeah,
when all
so-
the zombie shit's been happening.
Okay, so his response is the sheath I found on an expedition years ago while I was traveling with my dwarven king. The blade we found was the tomb. And as
Amidst my tomb.
apologies, as the dead tend to remain such without external forces saying otherwise. So she would just have been rotting in torment, for lack of a better phrasing.
And what do you plan to do with my sword?
If you desire to have her back, then I will, of course, return her.
That would be wise.
But if she's a sorceress.
It doesn't mean she can't use a sword. She's a half elf.
That's what I was asking.
She's got the training. And because she was interred with it, you have to assume that sword belongs to her.
Yes,
So,
and given
If she had been an amnesiac, I wouldn't have said a damn thing.
Yeah.
But she's not an amnesiac. She's a revenant.
Yep.
Wait, does she get madness too?
No, because she can't.
She's her phone.
That's not why she doesn't sleep.
As such, he
And she
takes
sees
the
eye.
sword of the sheath
I don't know. I guess you'd have to ask her.
and honor just yeah, it's
On the bright side, if she dies, you take off the body again.
no. As he
you,
hands it to her, he says, "My plans were to originally use her to return to our return to the surface for those who wish to go to the surface, or for me, return to my kin. Afterwards, I would have found some way to properly honor her, even if that were to me organizing an expedition to return her to your tomb. That would. She is the.
She does not believe me. She does not believe me. Very suspicious.
And I have your own persuasion to try and convince her to let them use it until we get out of there.
I'm Lord.
He already gave it back to her.
Yeah.
That ship has sailed. All right, so the horrid sounds have faded, and hopefully too the madness they inspired. As you round a bend, you see a dim yellow glow. As you approach, you can feel moisture in the air. The cavern beyond is large, perhaps 60 to 80 feet across and 60 feet high. It is lit by tall, bizarre, tube-like fungi that grow in several clusters around the chamber. They illuminate many 2-foot-tall orange and red toadstools. Half a dozen 4-foot-tall gray-green mushrooms and 3 massive 40-foot-tall mushrooms clustered in the middle of the chamber. Walnut-sized spores from the larger mushrooms litter the somewhat muddy floor, and a bubbling pool, hot spring, gurgles at one side. Water streams down through fungal filters to a small, beautifully clear pool nearby. Food, water, dim natural light, and a high perch. This could be a comfortable place to rest.
I assume we enter from this side.
Yep.
You said it was skeletons, right?
Yeah. I'm still trudging along with the skeleton next to you. I have a skeleton next to me.
I'm just kind of assuming that's the case until you tell me otherwise.
Yep. Until I get back or I release it. I'll be pretty content in actually vocalizing what I do with them. However, unfortunately, yours still only has 13 health.
Oh.
Yours is still a basic skeleton.
Mine is
yes. Mine is a little more advanced.
Yeah.
No, not yet. However, no, sorry.
Or did you already have?
I already have increases. However, it's up to AJ to feel when he's ready.
For the moment, these two.
Hold those in the really glad I found this book. Like $2.50. All this stuff I've been reading. Off of DM's Guild called Journey to the Center of the Underdark. And then the same guy made a
campaign module with like 8 to 12 of kobolds everywhere with like advanced kobolds and all kinds of
I don't think I
shit.
can kill him.
I was gonna mention that book at one point because you're staring.
Oh yeah.
That would be
You'll be
kind of cool to see how others do it and see what things you
It's already been
that might be easier to set up some of that shit. Because I love your kobolds. They're great.
Thanks.
He just reset his health.
Ow.
Got me a Dr. Pepper.
There's a whole bunch of
No,
Mountain Dew
in
in
the
the
kitchen.
corner. The kitchen.
Turn on the light. You'll see. You want to grab me a Dr. Pepper? So apparently, all I needed to do was reset my device, and it continues to play it. Nice.
So you guys, I'm giving you a description of what is there. So, what are you going to do about it?
Perception check the things. Because I'm always paranoid, and I see not the things.
I'll roll my perception, I guess.
Ooh, there's water.
26. Ooh, 17 plus wisdom,
What
right?
you looking for?
Perception.
I've already described the whole scene to you. So,
I'm looking at all one.
Insight.
to do what?
See what those those clones.
That'd be nature, not insight.
I did a 18 for perception.
You see all the things that I have already mentioned.
20.
For nature? There are a variety of mushrooms native to the Underdark. These are some of them.
How do I figure out whether they're poisonous or not?
What? Survival.
Okay, I was gonna say, well, I don't want to eat them if they're freaking poisonous.
We should eat
The 40-foot tall mushrooms are zirkwood. Zirkwood is used as timber in the Underdark, and zirkwood spores are edible.
Oh.
In addition, the zirkwood can be scaled.
Ooh.
What did I tell you guys?
I
guess that's it. I guess here's a good question. What would I know? So I would assume I know that.
Yes. And there are almost like ribbing edges along the stalks, so you can actually climb up.
So at being a simple task, I will have my skeleton go ahead and collect some of those spores.
Yeah, they're size of, like I said, walnuts.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have the skeleton in front of me collect some of the spores and some of the smaller mushrooms while I climb up to the top one of the giant.
Roll me that save. Roll me that not save, but athletics.
Oh, okay.
Skeleton athletics?
Yeah, sure. Roll it.
I don't know what that one is.
Yeah, that's bad.
Skeletons have advantage because they have claws.
It's my athletics.
You're good.
Oh,
You rolled higher than the DC on the die.
okay, see, I've got 5 athletics.
It's no modifier. So.
Yeah, Calvin would look towards,
Do the negative modifier?
Zan and be like, okay, which of these ones would you suggest as first consumption?
You're gonna have that.
I would point out
The spores.
the spores. Obviously, the spores.
Wait, are you having your other skeleton climb up too, or not?
Yeah, baby. Well, are they within reach, or do they have to climb up?
Are what in reach.
The spores.
The spores are on the ground.
So no. However, I'm having the skeleton go around and collect.
Oh, see, I'm having my guy climb up to the top of the mushroom. Is that the mushroom or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
I, however, am going to wander over toward the water.
So wait, how tall are the mushrooms again?
Or an
You said
initiative.
they're like 40 feet
I'm
tall.
just going that distance in case something happens.
Like this, I'm just gonna stealth.
Aaron, you said the mushrooms are 40 feet tall, correct?
Yeah, I saw it.
Guys, I'm gonna have turns to climb up there.
That's a
So
30.
you want to get an invisible token real quick?
That's a 30 on the stealth.
Are you invisible? Or is he?
I am.
Because
Oh, because you're.
I don't do invisible.
You do other things.
I do other things.
Right, and I am going to use.
Huh?
Are there spores on the elevation?
While I'm yeah. While I'm going to the water, I'm going to look around and see if there's anything hostile out here. That is a 20.
As you approach that area, Stephen, before Nick approached, because the thing occurred. The limestone mud of the hot spring bubbles, gurgles, and pops as you approach. The warmth is palpable. Suddenly, the mud rises up at a height of 8 feet, sprouts limbs in a roughly bipedal form and lunges.
Go Goblin!
Why the hell did you wake up, Clayface?
That's not
Oh,
Clayface.
you need,
That's something far more tricky. I do need
Shit
bases.
demon.
Is it a puppy?
No. No.
You didn't say you wanted to kill us today.
Not that much. That's a CR 19 or 20.
It's a 20. Yeah, my container of bases over there somewhere.
Surprisingly enough.
Literally nothing but bases. It's not. It'd be black bases. There we are. Needs a large turtle.
As you came over here, you saw a great many leaves and mud and things on these along the shore.
Alright, I guess 2, I guess.
Cool.
That's it.
What is that?
Did you want bases for tokens as well? Or
This?
did you want,
I've got the other 2 tokens.
Okay.
They have bases. So, good.
No, we're a long ways away.
You think what?
This is
I think
my Goliath 5E. When I increase my defense strength, it'll increase it. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
You figured it out?
Yeah. Took me a second, but I was like, oh, there we go.
Steven,
Yes.
first off, initiatives, but still surprised, so.
Surprise! Wait, so that time with the Martian driving low initiative?
What is it using to see?
Huh?
Is it completely dark around here?
No, it's moonlight.
Anyway,
What is it using to see? You don't know.
It's more of a, if we were in a very dark vision, it's
Fortunately, that won't matter.
so blind sense.
I don't.
sure makes sense.
Wait, how do people figure out how long I need to climb up the...
It also said there was lots of lighting.
So it's usually
There's literally mushrooms in here that give light.
Anybody who's trying to climb, usually it's about that.
Okay,
Hopefully you can get the flock out of there.
what'd you get for initiative, Steve?
That would have been a 18.
Luke,
60.
Tony,
15.
Alex.
1.
Well, it's good when they go
Drew.
fast.
11.
Well, in the surprise round, other people can't act.
Wait, didn't it just have a surprise round?
No,
It didn't?
this is the surprise round.
It's
Oh,
just
okay.
he had his full initiatives. Now,
You understand what I mean?
get it out of the way.
The first round is surprise. You guys are under the effect of surprise, and during that time, you can't act.
You're shocked.
See,
So what
And you
happens
lose all
is,
first round.
so what happens is, it goes through initiative order. Unfortunately, anybody who was surprised doesn't take an action. And then in initiative order resets.
Are we certain that certain that surprise gives advantage?
It doesn't say surprise. It's a
Correct. It's just quite literally,
Okay.
it's,
It's another bit of advantage to use the turn. What's your AC?
16.
So a crit and a hit.
I promise you, I will drape barbecue sauce.
I will allow you to make a. So these great giant bloody limbs try to grab you. Both connect. Make me an escape check. That's
I would have given her one of the extra hand crossbows
Or
for 20
acrobatics.
bolts.
Yeah, that's cool.
I
18
realized
acrobatics.
There's no need to get angry.
I'm not angry.
Okay. Just seemed a little on edge there, man.
okay, Bruce Banner.
So that you understand what these are and what just happened.
Do I use the 5?
So
Or
that's-
use the 3?
Huh?
You use the
I haven't had
because
it.
I thought it's a strength.
It's
Actually, you need to change that. Your strength is 4.
that was the grapple to become engulfed.
So it's 4 plus 3.
Yeah, it was the grapple to become engulfed.
So
Unfortunately, there are 2 of them.
all of those. 7.
Oh, sorry.
A giant toad?
Holy fuck. Well,
Someone
a
went
natural
Naruto
1
on our
and a
ass.
miss.
On the second one. But there are definitely 2 of them, and they do not look happy.
Give me a moment. Let me make annotations.
I'll put it this way. As a low CR, a shambling mound is probably the most terrifying thing you can face.
Thank God we're not low anymore.
You are.
Yeah, we're level 16, right?
No. Nice try. Thanks for playing.
Thanks for playing. Try again.
So I need to do damage here. Damn. This is bludgeoning, Steven, if that matters for you.
Doesn't matter.
Are you resisting everything?
No player races are vulnerable. Because then nobody would play that race.
What, the
Because vulnerable is double damage. So
Is it crit?
there's no.
So,
For a crit, it would be quadruple.
24 damage.
Wait, they're at the top of the initiative too?
No, you guys don't get a turn the first round.
It's still the surprise round. They haven't packed yet.
They,
I thought
that,
they just did.
that was their attack. You guys don't get to act because you were surprised.
He was just
That's how surprise works.
Oh,
However, it is now the top of the order. Did you say you got a
18.
You are first.
did I get last?
Yeah, you got a 1.
Did they get 0?
No,
You don't want last today?
they do, but they didn't roll that low.
What if you roll on that 1 and you have a -1? Did that then go to a 0?
Yeah.
And you include the belt?
What's wrong with looking at spell possibilities?
No, I'm looking at strength.
And I
Oh,
am
right, it's his hit points.
taking a healing potion. And that is.
I like
So we
Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are 31, you have another 15.
I was like, man.
So, move. It's your turn.
That's why I was taking a moment to look over your stuff. I'm going to make sure we're right. Your proficiency plus
Well,
your
I'm
strength
disengaging at plus 1.
is 7.
Yeah, so like all the dogs are like senses are hyper, so that's like burn.
For Shizzy went to do forward.
Drawing.
You have no spells.
Not an old at least.
Do you have magic?
Well, I mean, I do have responsibilities.
It's an ability.
I should have just taken average damage.
Yeah,
I did less than average, though, so it's okay.
and as he's going, he's going to draw one of his crossbows and.
Okay.
That's a nope.
Okay.
I noticed this character was level 3. Did you take at 4th level? Oh, at 4th level, you increase his strength.
He took form last week.
Did he increase his stat or did he?
He took form, Master.
There was one where I did increase the stat.
Well, you're not my
That was the free inspiration.
Yeah, that's
Tony,
My
in that,
turn?
woohoo!
And
Is it seriously going around the table? So, plant matter.
Yep.
Fire don't mix. Fireball!
Okay.
That might have hit.
I think those would be
19?
Okay, thank you.
And I did it
The
in
19?
that, so it pops more.
Yeah.
You just have that quicker clip. That should be that.
So then every time I increase like.
Then 10
strength,
fire
it
damage.
increases then?
It'll increase anyone's strength. Your proficiency mod went up, then you didn't update how the things were proficient in. That's what I had to do.
Okay, and so then when does my proficiency go again?
What did you do, Tony?
I threw a fire
I want to make
bolt.
sure it's on everyone.
So the firebolt hits it,
10 damage.
And it appears nothing happens.
What?
Oh, it was just in the mud, so I mean, if you like launch.
Electricity!
You can see, if you like launch.
Well, I don't have anything that I do, so that can I attack with that? Well, fuck it, I'm burning my action surge. Well, roll. Tell me if anything happened to me, or is magic kickback not happening
Yeah.
here?
I forgot. Nope, you're good, man.
Alright, so action surge, I'm gonna throw. No, I'm gonna throw my prismatic orb, but lightning. Whoa. Hopefully it hits. 12? Shit.
No, I would use inspiration.
I did. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna use one. $13?
Nope.
Oh, that's okay. Now, hey, I get 2 attacks, right?
Yeah.
Normally.
Yeah, but using one as a spell and using one as a attack usually doesn't function.
Can I use another? I action surge. So I have another. Can I throw another standard action spell up?
You've used a bonus action?
No, I use my action surge. So I get another action.
So, but
Spells
you've
are-
already used a cantrip,
Yeah, and I've used.
which is a regular action. Firebolt is not a bonus action. You've action surged to do another spell. So where are you getting the ability to do another action?
I'm level 5. I can attack twice.
Yeah, but
But
you
then
used
you
to
can't
cast a
cast
spell.
spells.
You can't cast a spell and do an attack. Because cast a spell takes a standard action.
Alright. Then I sit there and wait for him to come. With my shield at the ready. No. My prepared action is to fucking hopefully not let them get to him.
Well,
So,
what's the range on that?
Probably 60 to 120, somewhere in there. Take note, it's not necessarily something you're going to want to do
So are these things
unless it's
mud?
last resort or you can't reach them.
huh?
If you know that you
Are they
can't get
covered
them
in
into
mud
the
or
woods,
are they
it wouldn't
mud?
be bad to use it. But at the same time,
Generally, they are made from the thing they were coming out.
What?
You're probably going to spend your turn making the skeletons come down.
Oh,
Actually,
did anything happen from my other spell going
Because I
on?
didn't tell my skeleton to go up. I had mine just go up.
I don't know if it rolled.
Fair.
No, you're good. All right.
So yeah, I'm like halfway up the next one. Wait, can I just like jump off and fall 15 feet without getting hurt?
No,
Oh.
you'll take a D10 damage.
No, it's 1d6 per 10 feet.
Oh,
So
I
you'll
thought
take
it was
86.
D10.
1d6 per
Well, that's not bad then.
Yeah.
What about you land on top of something? They take damage instead of me?
The both of you would take the damage.
Oh, okay. They're gonna say there's a skeleton down there. Oh, I suppose that would be good.
You're gone fast.
What flavor is it?
Don't die.
Holy shit!
What flavor is it on, Chris? I'm wondering about it. Oh, okay.
Holy shit.
It's just the RDA, it's hard.
All right. So it's turn.
It's turn. It does things?
Wait, they do things.
Are they coming at me? Come at me, bro!
Wait, what are those three?
Out of the water.
He's doing
What the fuck? Gelatinous cubes?
Hey, how do they come out of the water?
Why can't they?
Yeah, why?
Upon seeing them, Kaladin just
They're transparent. Gelatinous cubes are transparent. You can't see them.
I guess it's a good thing nobody jumped into the water.
just really glad we weren't
But,
swimming yet.
but does the water have a ridge around it?
Apparently the water level just dropped.
Yeah, 'cause especially if they were really big. You actually notice that. Can't you see them?
Wait, is there something in that one of them, Nick? Or am I just
Honestly,
saying?
man, I swear to God, there's something inside that.
Yeah, there is.
There is, because
What is
they're gelatinous cubes, dude.
They eat people.
Yeah, they are very much the eating of the
Oh, I
beast.
see a sword inside that one. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Eventually, yeah.
Is it only 6?
Huh?
Is it movement?
No.
It's 27 inches.
Oh, there's something to say about that.
Oh, hell no.
What is that?
These?
That.
These? Oh, I don't have actual pictures for the shambling mounds.
I thought
They're
I had a
mounted
token that
on-
actually was a shambling mound, but I can't
You
remember.
look, it's cool,
You know
man.
what muck looks like? Or
Unless it's bigger than a large
Pokemon
creature.
muck?
but I-
Tony!
Kind of what they look like because they're made out of mud.
You poor pathetic bastard.
I'm not poor. I have 10 gold. That's pretty damn decent.
Well, you pay.
Yeah, probably, yes.
What's your AC?
18.
Cool! Only 2 attacks from separate shambling mounds hit you.
So now I gotta make reflex saves?
No,
Oh, they're not.
both of them from the same one have to hit you.
Oh.
It's basically a grab
All or
and
nothing.
pull you in.
Okay.
So it's not like Rent used to be where I have 5 attacks and 2 hit you. Fuck off.
How much do I get?
They have 5 attacks?
26.
26.
26 damage. They have 26 attacks. It's Cthulhu and you're all dead.
Cool.
If the Cthulhu crawled out of that pool, God, his only reaction would have been,
Which one
This
has
is
it?
just a scripted
coming
encounter.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Here's the really cool thing that I really like about them. They were altered because of the madness. That's why your fire didn't work.
Because they became one? Or.
Because they're made from mud, and because the Demon Lord's madness is fucking with them.
You're not considered a small creature, are you?
There I am.
I need to back off.
But thankfully, the great thing about shambling mounds is they can't move for shit. They have 20s.
Wait, so if it's made out of mud, it's not even hurt it?
Well, yeah. You can cut off pieces of it.
See, I figured like, if you cut it off, it would like back up or something. But
It's an even goofy trail.
Okay, this isn't Muck from Batman.
well,
Clayface.
That's Clayface.
oh,
Yeah,
okay.
like I
was
said.
Bug from
Oh,
Batman.
hello, Clayface.
Clayface, yeah.
Worse than Clayface. And
Clayface
I didn't.
used
And
robot.
I didn't give one of them advantage on you, Tony. So
Whose turn?
Well, they just went, so probably
Nick.
Nick or.
Or possibly one of the NPCs.
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do 15 feet of backing up, so I don't kill you instantly. I'm going to corruption. Whichever one is holding Tony.
Oh, none of them are.
Neither of them.
Neither of them.
They each got 1 attack that hit. They need one target has to get both attacks to engulf.
Got it.
So Tony and I. It doesn't tell me that I should give an escape save, but I do because
They missed.
this is a deadly encounter.
Here we go.
Oh God.
Which one looks intimidating?
The frog.
They're shambling mounds of mud, dirt, leaves, and plant tentacles.
Okay, I'll target this.
Fire doesn't hurt them.
I'll target this.
The mud probably
Alright,
provides some protection, but
Crushing grass.
Just crawled out of the water, too.
oh yes.
I thought that was a
13
melee
to hit.
spell.
So 19? Nope, that is ranged.
Really?
I have to hit him. It's a,
Oh, well, no,
What
wow.
kind of damage is that?
it is actually ends up being force because it doesn't list a type. Oh, sorry, no, sorry.
It's bludgeoning.
No, crushing grasp. Yeah, no, it just does 2d6 damage. So anything.
But they save.
It needs to make a save.
Wait, you said shocking grass?
No,
Oh, okay.
crushing grasp.
Ah, I was thinking shocking.
DC 21. Con.
He's fully Darth Vader.
I'm doing a Darth Vader.
21. Oh, grass. That's what you were saying. I thought you were
Crushing
saying
grass.
I thought you were saying grass. It's like, why do you crush grass? Like, you just have to step on it. Yeah, never mind. I get it. I'm partially dead in both ears.
All of you watch everything within a 15-foot radius around me drop dead if it's a small creature.
Am I that much of a dick?
Wait, seriously? That could. Oh,
Right? And there's literally a blackened, charred stain on the earth. 15 feet
And if
around
it's a
me.
small or lesser, it just dies.
Oh, you're just out of range.
That's what I did. I literally did the. I'm going to take 15 feet back because I don't want to kill my little buddy.
That's what corruption does that?
And it gets stronger as I get higher in level.
Like regular or?
And more powerful. The other thing is, it gets to a point where I have to do it every day or I fall sick.
So you gotta go out and have a morning constitution.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, Steven, you were
What's our
literally
time?
just on the
If
outside.
it fails, it has
Oh,
disadvantage on all
Sorry, I didn't know
rolls
that.
Yep.
until it can break my concentration.
Which it can't do because it can't move fast enough.
So, yeah, I'm doing a thing. It takes 4, 5, 6, 7 points of damage.
Trying to figure out what it gets for bonuses to saves.
For con?
Yeah, con is the one thing they're good at.
I would assume the modifier.
Yeah. Well, what's the DC?
21.
Holy shit, I want yours.
They got a 19.
Excellent.
They rolled a 14 on the die. So if it was anyone else casting that spell,
I know.
that would not have succeeded.
I'm aware. But yeah.
That's why you corruption though.
Right. When I do corruption, I double my intelligence modifier, so I get plus
I'll be
10.
right back.
Plus
That's why it's
proficiency.
downstairs apparently.
And I rolled,
It has
or not, I rolled a.
So I'm guessing she
No.
ate something to burn that.
Tell her we love her.
Still down there, that was like 9.
Oh. Right.
She's still like,
So, oh right, they double moved.
What was their turn?
That was your turn, right?
Yeah, it was my turn.
Yeah, I forgot to have them double move. That's still the end of their turn.
Okay.
They can only move 15 feet around. So this is not the easy encounter you were expecting.
With them being there, and knowing that now, I would have actually had taken the moment to back off a little
I
more.
will allow that because I forgot to, their turn actually occurred after you, so, but I will allow it. I did things out of order.
do I see everything? Wait, isn't that
Well, I'm not
a
gonna be-
small creature?
Yes, but it's already undead.
So
It's already
okay.
dead, so.
It's necrotic damage, which it's immune to,
Oh,
effectively.
Drew, you're at the top of this thing.
I'm 15 feet up. On
You're 40.
I thought I only had like one move turn. That's I
I thought you were going to the top, so I've assumed you were at the top.
Oh, okay, yeah, you can say that then.
40 feet.
Fudge.
Damn it, Bronk. No, they're actually in the Underdark, though.
Can I switch to my?
By the way, Bronk, you ever see this video? Damn.
Can I switch to my Wand of Magic Missile and use every charge except for one?
You
on one of
could
them?
totally do that. This is not a bad time to do that.
Yeah, except
You are
for-
out of position as fuck.
Yeah.
Six,
let's do
yeah,
that.
so
6th level, and then would also charge.
The good news is,
All 6
get
of the 7.
Yeah.
you point, you say that target, and it just happens.
So
Nice.
roll me the d4.
There it is.
I can figure it out, Luke. I got it.
It's 3 at base plus 5 more.
4.
Oh god,
Oh,
he maxed
Jesus,
that
maxed
bug. That's 40 damage.
Yes.
Beautiful.
The one there, I think. That one seems like it might be.
This is the one Nick has under the spell
Oh, okay.
effects.
Yeah.
If that matters to you. And this one kind of has cover from this thing. Cover doesn't really matter, magic missile, but
Yeah.
under any abnormal circumstance, that would matter.
You can use damage dice if you desire. If you are writing things down.
I normally do, but it would be a bad habit to get it.
I did 7 points of damage to this one. I don't think I re-roll damage dice every turn. I don't know. It's just when it happens.
I'm gonna say that's fine if you don't. Just keep this static.
I think it just, the instant it happens, I'll damage, and now it's suffering disadvantage for as long as I have concentration on it.
47 to that one. Let me check Shambling Mound's HP.
Here's the encounter that our magic uses.
Oops.
How much that one had? How much Shambling Mounds have?
I'm aware they have a lot.
They have more than Dragon. And there are 2 of them. Plus John's back. I did punch this into an encounter builder and check what it was worth first. I actually did the thing this time. My name.
Rely on the mages.
Is it my turn?
Because both of those are resistant to everything.
No, it is. You just took your turn, right?
Yeah, I was gonna ask, so can I use my bonus turn to then go down the stock a little ways?
No.
Oh.
You could use your move action.
Isn't that one my attack?
No, your attack uses your standard. You still have a move.
Okay, so yeah, I'll use that to go as far down as I can, or I think I can only move like 15 feet at a time. Climb up.
Yeah. Do you want to drop?
No, oh wait.
No.
If you jump from the top, yeah.
But now it's more like 2d6 at most. And he gets an acrobatics to try and not take it. You don't have to be proficient in a skill to use it. It's up to you, dude. 2d6 isn't much.
Yeah.
And you can offset that by using your racial ability to just not take the damage. Your Goliath racial ability? Yeah, you can just offset it and say, next turn I'm getting in this bitch.
Yeah, I'll go and drop down and I'll use an acrobatics save. So I actually have some pretty good acrobatics.
Cool, go for it, dude. Satisfies the dungeon master. No damage. So I will allow you, because of the skill with that roll, to not only not take damage, but to roll 15 feet in the direction of your choice.
Okay.
Because I've been a fighter, and I fucking hate it when I get sidelined because of positioning. What does Leslie bring?
Cookies.
And cookies?
No.
Oh.
Cookies.
Cookies.
Special cookies.
I'd say that's a fair use of a 19 on the die.
Yeah.
What is your final roll for your acrobatics?
At least 23, because it would have been 19 plus 4 for acrobatics there.
And your dexterity modifier?
Oh, so that would have been 24.
It's included.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because acrobatics is dex, and that's is 1 plus proficiency.
Okay.
So orange ones are orange, red ones are strawberry.
I would like a strawberry.
Oh,
Is that the then I'll take it much. I like both. It doesn't matter. I just, if there was a possibility, I had a preference. There's not.
If it's any consideration,
Oh
when
my
I
God.
ate the orange one, I thought it was strawberry.
Oh my
So-
God. I'll be over next Monday.
I wanted her to make me my pie.
We did another one.
I'm turning it.
Ouch.
I would not be concerned with the spells in one way.
Wait, stay right there. Right here, the magic wand. Doesn't that mean that I have?
Who's in the middle?
Oh, okay.
It's like I told you earlier, magical device.
Or earlier you
That's
said
literally
that.
why my first spell I did was one of my level 3 spells.
Because this is a blow your load fight. This is a, you're done for the day, guys.
It was an 18.
Oh, what are you doing?
They have props. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What's that, D8?
Right, what is,
It doesn't say.
then it should say, because that's your sheet, and you should take notes. You've been playing this character for 3
You told
levels
me not
now.
to write anything down because you wanted me to look it up.
You can look it up.
What level is that?
True.
Oh, it's probably a D10.
No, it's 2d8.
That would be ridiculous.
I have the spell as well.
Oh, it's a.
It's hot in here, dude. There's a fan
Well,
going.
you're burning flames. So.
Yeah.
Play on, bitch.
You also got
I just realized my cantrip.
Yeah, the player's handbook over there. Alex.
Well, that could be why too. I know, I don't feel bad.
Well then.
Dude, one of these days, I'm gonna have to bring in my special wake up juice that I made.
Is there a save for that
It's
production?
it's a
No.
12-ounce Red Bull.
Right, it's taking 53.
It's a con save to keep from losing 10 feet of its movement.
Okay, so there's a save.
It's your spell save DC.
Oh. 15.
No, it just says unhit deals a D8 cold damage and its speed is reduced by 10 until the start of its next turn.
Really? I thought there was a con save. I totally have a con save written down for mine.
And straight off my spellbook compendium. So far, none of it's been misread. Because it's only until the start, which is not really going to affect these things because it goes last.
Oh, you bird though. Wait, where'd you get it?
It should have planted itself on the shoulder of Kaladin.
Like it always does.
Yeah, I kind of figured, but I gotta make sure.
You know, I get the fuck out of town when it's on the gelatinous cubes. And it's like, nope.
Yeah, we use my that would have definitely been a thing.
Okay.
Prepared bonus action, if it gets consumed by that gelatinous cube, it ethereal.
Wait,
Yeah, it can. There's nothing that says it can't
yeah,
happen.
but what I was thinking is, wouldn't that end up bringing the whole gelatinous cube over to you after?
No,
That would be amazing if it did, but
that's not how that works.
Be no way to get rid of it.
If that were to planar teleportation at level 1, no. You can simply move the Rashosh and Chrysis up 12 squares.
Double movement.
Yep. Yep.
So Rasasha says that.
Wait, is Rasasha the undead person?
she's a half orc. I love the fact that now half orc.
Bryce is
Oh, Bryce is the
Bryce is the lady who's.
That's the reason why we took it. We decided to wait it out.
We are going to have a lot of fun building Bryces later. She's mostly done. Just
spell list. So
So,
at this point, you're going to be doing some on the fly.
yep.
You control stuff?
Huh? I control both of them
Or like
actually.
add natural power?
I control your halvesies, but they can be highly influenced by me at any time.
I'm technically kind of.
Goes back down, the upper hand. In the future, this can become.
Yeah, sorry, that's what you.
So that's top of the order. You there, Steven?
How much is that?
I'm not trying to.
Knowledge
Well,
feature. Just a straight 18. Just trying to figure out what is effective against it.
But you usually pay like $3.
normally what is effective against one.
It's paid to play.
Normally they're not immune to fire.
Okay.
That kills me. I'm just doing the immune. I don't do fire.
Normally they're immune to lightning.
Huh.
Normally they're not just immune to lightning, they heal off it.
Oh.
Shambling mounts are terrifying, dude.
Yeah.
Don't use lightning.
Don't use electricity.
Do use lightning
Yeah.
because now they're immune to fire and absorb fire.
Oh.
Which means.
Okay.
Dang fire type
You have figured out that their elemental shit is now backwards.
Are they talking?
Oh,
Not
and they're
yet.
also resistant to cold.
Or cold.
Are they?
Yeah, they totally are, dude.
Electric six damage.
You didn't know. There's,
Bonus action.
I couldn't tell you, dude.
Spark.
Why?
Out that after you have done it, you
didn't do
see
it.
what happens. So you realize that something is off. Something's not right.
Are they always resistant to cold?
Yeah.
I cast Hunter's Mark on the injured one.
Isn't that only one for you?
Yes.
It currently has disadvantage on all of its rolls.
Actually, that's only if it fails. Yeah, that's right. It's
Yeah. Why? Because I did Orcus's crushing last time. It's currently, it feels like it's having a heart attack.
Like I said, you went Darth Vader on it.
Well, it's classified as a large, so I wouldn't use Ensnare and Strike because it will have advantage on the strength check to completely apply it. So I'm just going to cast that spell and I'm going to attack it with pressure.
I'm gonna decide it's necrotic damage. Because it talks about the necromantic forces you use to use the spell.
So that is a
What's you're the DM, so it's your call.
It would be necrotic or force regardless, I would think.
I figured
There's a
force
20
because it
hit.
doesn't say it physically distorts the heart at all.
Then yeah, it would be force.
I need a wild magic roll and plus a 20 hit.
20 hits. You do not cause wild magic. So glad we did an arena for this fight. This fight would have been a lot more. I would have imagined people just said, I'm not doing this. Not that far off.
Well, I know
Because
in a
there's
lot of
something
ways
within
it's in
melee
the
range.
arena.
We're not most people.
And yeah, we're not most people.
How many of the
This is
bird
1, 2,
things from the big
3,
trip?
4, 5,
I think it's one of it.
19 damage or something.
Try to shoot a
Well, no,
ball
I'm
piercing.
Yes.
thinking,
Did
you
you
have a
take your
maximum
-5 to that?
Yes.
Right?
So
I
you
think
did,
can actually do
you
that.
added your plus 10.
Okay, but I mean,
Yes.
so, like, if you won, that would take.
So how much?
And then I throw another one that you can
19.
bonus.
Second,
Yes,
the
second
action indicated without throwing it is one attack.
It's actually really cold. You get it blown away.
However, as you move, you can draw another one out of the bag. So you have one in hand the next turn. And say as a bonus action.
Shambling mound. No, Tony. Tony has higher decks. You go for them.
I go before him.
That's right. Yep.
As such, you know, Tuglos.
Disengage?
Mm-hmm.
Nope. I want to be all up
You
inside that.
just can't reach me up here.
Yeah, they can, dude.
Yeah.
They can't. I thought
They can still hit you. You want to move one more.
They can also climb.
When can they
since
climb?
when?
I'll
There's a
read.
reason why
I'll
it's
read,
always
but-
been stated
That's
that
why I asked if there was a lift, because technically they can't go up anything.
That's
That's how they trap them for like
Yeah.
garbage disposal. is
Yeah.
they can't
in
go up.
other editions they have done that.
Yeah.
I don't.
Jesus fuck, they really fucked with 5th edition, man.
That's not always a bad thing, you know.
Well, that was like their weakness because of how strong they were.
Because otherwise, the only safe spot is to climb on top of the mushrooms and pelt it from range.
Wait, don't they just absorb damage?
No, they will fire damage you.
Yeah, that's how they eat you.
Gelatinous cube.
Eat you.
Gelatinous cube, yeah.
Yeah.
And they have
Gelatinous cubes are
resistance
known
to-
for swallowing you whole.
And then they have resistance to just about everything.
There's a reason why.
Yeah, no, there's nothing that says they can't climb up shit.
Really?
Yep.
Ton of.
That's
Yeah,
wow.
you might want to go like a little bit further
What's
back.
their
just as
minimum
far
movement
back as
speed?
you can.
15.
No, run it.
Oh yeah, totally. That's
They
why
actually have attacks in this edition.
they have a pseudopod attack.
So a little.
Yeah, so, Yeah. Skull, back the fuck up and shoot the one.
Trust me, you are plenty strong enough to reasons. So if they take their
If you
if
have
they
anything-
waste their turn trying to consume you.
If you have anything bludgeoning, I would highly recommend it.
Yeah, if you have anything that's bludgeoning, that's bludgeoning damage.
For what?
I guess the back of my glaive, maybe.
For the Gillette.
They don't actually have any resistances to that.
Really? I
They
thought
have
that,
conditioned immunities. That's all. They have blinded, charm, death, and exhaustion, frightened, and prone. But that's it.
Alright, so
it's got to be
14. Save in the cubes.
You hit.
Make a perception check.
Awesome. Full damage.
Okay.
And it matters, I was aiming at this one.
With what were you shooting?
My crossbow.
Okay.
The only other thing I have that can hit them from range is my breath.
Oh yeah. There's a very small view that I fucked up.
My turn? Yay!
Yep.
Disengage, it's a free action. Or bonus action.
Bonus action. Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20,
Oh,
25,
yeah.
30. And actually, before I disengage out, I'm going to try and shock and grasp the one that's been hit all the time.
Okay.
$17?
Yes, that will hit.
Well, 18, sorry. Let's see, I think it's 2 whatever, it's I'll be sure. Should be. 12 electricity damage. And then I disengage. And then action surge to heal the D10. And fuck.
You mean second wind?
Second win, sorry. Plus what?
How much damage did you do?
12 electricity.
75.
Well, at least I get back 6 hit points. It's better than nothing.
75 points worth of damage and still alive.
They have like drawing moving reports.
Yeah.
Some monsters are just tanky as
Wait, could we possibly somehow get on the gladness thieves to attack one of the other things?
Well, you could, normally. This is not normally.
Oh,
Because
hold on.
gelatinous cubes are literally the fucktards of Jubilex, which isn't even more.
Lemon? I point at the gelatinous cubes. What the fuck is that? I didn't see him the first time.
Because they weren't there the first time.
I know.
And your vision was kind of obscured by giant mud thingies.
True. So if anybody else, I just point them out.
Cool. I should actually probably have a medication to do next
It's all relative.
Sitting there with Tony Grace and 24 hit points.
Yes. Yes, I do. No. I have 44 total. I'm down 20. On a scale of 1 to 44, I'm a solid 24 right now.
That's good.
Awesome. I kind of wish I could wield a great sword.
You can.
I can. Well, I can, but I'm at disadvantage for all attacks.
Okay.
Because I'm a small creature and they're not designed for anything with the versatile feat. I can't use the versatile function on it. What's wrong?
This is a great quarterstaff.
But it's not game over.
What are quarterstats for crabs?
Yes.
Snake eyes?
Snake eyes.
Great. Always snake eyes? So what happens if you don't get a 7 or less? You just keep going. It's versatile. Or do you lose your battle turn?
It would be
think it's the large have 10-foot reach in this.
Yeah, that's not guaranteed. It would literally say.
Okay.
It'd be part of the attack.
Yeah, okay, read.
Okay, claw attack. Reach.
And they got rid of the gift first.
Hi, Tony.
What is that?
Wait, how did it? I moved like 30 feet away from it. How?
Because you were up here and it was back here. Positioning. That's how.
It moved this way slightly.
I did count it out for 20. Everybody saw me count it out to 20.
Is the other one's moving speed?
If I moved 30 feet away from it and was 30 feet away, making 25, it should be 5 feet in front.
Yeah, which means it can hit you.
No, it would be back one square.
No, it wasn't. It was actually right here in this space.
Did you say the Lattice cubes are resistant to anything?
Oh,
They
the
don't
certain
have any.
things.
18?
That just hits me.
Give me a dex save, Tony.
Nah, I'm not in there. Or
Okay.
I'm in there. It's an 8.
So, first off, take 26.
I'm dead.
What?
Down.
I'm dead.
You're not dead.
At 24, so 26 would make me
Means you're unconscious.
and engulfed by it probably.
Wait, can they do that?
Yep.
Things that you. It just depends whether or not it takes damage on the inside of it.
Yeah, he does. But I'm putting all that. See, all that happens at once, so that's happening before your saving throw starts. So, but that would have been a total of 39.
So it hit me twice and engulfed me.
Yep.
So it's actually inside of it, or is he
Yes.
being pulled in still?
He is inside of it.
I'm all of
There's a box for me to like pull him out.
You are blinded, constrained, and unable to breathe.
That's okay, I'm dying. So.
That's exactly what that means.
Perhaps that's what we have punched again.
Yep.
No, Nick and I already had this talk. My mini comes tomorrow. I'm still playing my fucking character, live or die.
Yeah.
No, you are so far ahead. We had to take some time for this shit. I wasn't planning on killing y'all. Really wasn't.
Oh, I'm one to.
You gonna what?
I didn't.
God damn, it'll be the second time she gets full observation this whole entire range.
I didn't say anything.
Okay. Tony is totally
But you won't need to roll damage. If it does damage, then it's 2.
Yeah, I took averages.
No, you don't roll. It just happens.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Next person's turn is Nick. Nick, you just watched that happen.
Yeah.
You just watched.
Crazy
No, but
little
it's-
stabber.
God damn it.
Dude, we're gonna pull my weapon at me.
I like you. See, I was going to do one thing, and now I'm doing the. I need to do the 2 things.
Can that be?
Probably not.
I mean, why? You wouldn't know.
Does it seem like everybody else is having a pretty easy time hitting these things?
Yeah,
Okay.
they're not hard to hit.
Then I'm going to cantrip a shard blast.
You get 2 blasts, or is it all one? It's the necromantic version of Eldritch Blast. Right. You need the
So because I get 2, I'm. Yep.
Did I do
So
something?
no, it's actually they're independent.
I
That's
have
the
my own
one
copy
spell.
here, so.
Like I said, 1 cast, 2 pops.
So for the one I've already have a grass one. I miss, I assume.
What'd you get?
Oh, what'd you get?
17?
You hit.
Or no, sorry, 9.
You did not
I
hit.
like that.
What about your second one?
Second shot at one that has 30. That is plus 8, so 12.
What is he?
You mean what is not hitting me?
Right.
If you had it,
I should have used corruption.
On my just remember, you need to recover my body for this to work.
That's not impossible, even if
I need most of your body.
It would only be impossible.
Well, I mean, since my dude has such a high strength, can I just run up, like, reach into the freaking thing and, like, pull him out? And just whip him, like, 9.5 feet away?
Huh?
Where's your arm at?
Well, okay, so he just got absorbed. So can't I, like, run up to the thing, reach in and grab him by the leg, and then just whip him, like, 9.5 feet away from us?
Not. You cannot yet beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
Oh,
No, he wants to rip him out and throw me. He wants me to
forget
get.
I have a skeleton.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I haven't done it either. I'm sorry.
25, 30.
Thank you for the option, Nick. I appreciate the option you've just given me.
More food for the whole.
It's one of those, I need to put a skeleton between people. Skeletons are expendable.
There's also the other thing that there's that last line in golf that I love. You can only have one at a time. One creature engulfed at a time, meaning this would allow me as the DM to throw Tony a bone and eject him.
Well,
It doesn't like goblin.
No one likes goblin.
Well, would I be able to, like, reach into the mound thing and pull Tony out, or not?
It would be a strength check.
Oh, it'd be a perception check followed by a grapple check, which I'd be willing because I can't, resist.
You
Perception to
can't
see
be
exactly
unwilling.
where he is. Perception to see where he is. Strength check to actually tear him out.
I mean, mind you,
A
technically,
separate
no
strength check in
resistance
order
does
to
not
chuck him.
technically qualify as consent. But I'm just saying.
Argument where people will put on their screensavers of their phones that me being unconscious does not give the police consent to go through my phone. Because
I don't. Your screensavers, I don't think that's
seriously, some people do that.
Last cookie in your one?
Yes.
Yeah, he didn't get the one he wanted.
Yeah,
Enjoy your free advantage.
DM bribe.
Shit, I didn't use the advantage.
So, if I got
For
it
bribing the DM, yeah. That no. You didn't do anything, and you didn't spend any money for that. And your wife didn't make
I
you cookies.
spent my
And he
stamina.
specifically asked you to go do that, so it doesn't count.
Yeah.
I spent my
All right. All right.
Yep, my turn.
Murder hobo. Murder son of a bitch.
Okay, so I'm gonna have the skeleton attack him. Wait, if I attack him with him inside, is it gonna hurt him too?
30. If you hit him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's okay. That's a good idea.
yeah, but
That's plank.
That is also, you should probably stand yourself here
okay.
and then use your blade.
Yeah.
Also take note that this should be the attack of your Skelly Bob. Red is cold.
Well, see though, I don't want to accidentally kill him.
You're not gonna kill him,
You're
dude.
Oh,
At this
I'm in there. I'm
At
all
this
up
point,
inside.
rush to save him.
okay.
Roll a d20 that hits.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, so skeleton's gonna attack first.
Plus 4. Your leg.
13?
13?
With advantage.
Well, yeah, it was just with advantage.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
17 to hit.
That's it.
Okay.
Roll damage.
This one?
Both.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's one of damage types.
So 3 slashing, 4 cold. Actually, that's it's plus 2 that. It's plus 2 for
Slashing.
7.
so it's 5 slashing, 4 cold.
Hey, if I die and come back, do I get that too?
He's like, are we sure we should save him?
Actually, while I was moving forward, I want to pull out one of my puzzle balls.
That's one way to become a death knight.
I can use like a bonus move to just like drop it.
Take note, being undead isn't always the best thing.
Yeah, so I'm going to use my
Also,
double attack.
not always the worst.
Use my double attack on it
However,
now.
I become your cleric.
So you are opening the world of hurt.
Yeah.
Are you action searching and everything?
He's opening a can of whoop ass.
If there was ever a time,
Yeah,
dude.
because this, we need to get this guy.
This is a deadly encounter. So
Open a can of whoop ass. No, it's free.
It's also your only encounter for the day.
Well,
I wouldn't throw this at you if I'd thrown anything else at you guys.
Can I play the Qui-Gon? Since I'm dead?
Are you rolling?
well, it's double.
So you're using a blade? Yeah, so that's a 19. So roll the 19 on his first attack. Roll it again. Your second attack.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Serious?
4 plus 7.
You can play the Qui-Gon?
You were unconscious.
Do you have advantage? Did he give you free advantage at any point today?
But you had you did get
Oh, by the
inspiration.
way,
There
today's
was-
not the day.
You need a bit of money if you want to spend it, but that's up to you.
I always do.
You action search, right? So
Yeah.
you're gonna get another attack action.
Okay, yeah, so I'm not gonna worry.
You get 4 attacks out of this, dude.
Oh, nice. Okay, so I need to-
Because he gets-
Oh, because of the back to back.
You can go ahead and roll through all your hits.
Oh, okay.
The hits first.
Oh, crap.
That's
19.
fine. Every time you hit something, you go, oh crap, you do well.
Yeah, I'm gonna just
Oh wait,
Are you a
and that's another hit.
yeah.
Now here's the next thing. Did he get expanded crit range?
Is he a champion or a battle master?
He's a champion.
Then that's a crit.
Yep.
That's a 19 crit. So you have a hit, crit, hit.
Okay.
Has he even gone for his bonus attacks yet? Bonus actions for his other end?
Does he have 4 attacks regularly?
He has 4 attacks.
Well, technically, you would have
Full Arm
3.
Master allows you to use a bonus action to get another attack.
Okay.
So he'd have a total of 3.
Well, I was gonna.
Normally he'd have 3 attacks, so he'd have a total of 5 attacks. So he's action searching, right?
Right.
I do want to use my bonus turn to drop one of the fuzz balls.
You did that while you were moving.
Okay, so yeah, whatever. Well,
Roll that
something
D8.
like
Get the fucking 7 or 8,
There
dude.
it is. Thank you.
He also has one more attack to roll.
Yeah.
17.
7. Yeah.
Please, oh, that's a 7?
Seven.
It's a dire wolf.
I have no idea what their attacking stuff is.
Hey, you want to get that miniature out of my box? It's
You mean the Dana miniature?
yeah, the
The Dana miniature?
Why? It's in wolves and orcs. Probably left side.
Oh, thank you. Oh,
Oh, hold on a second. No, don't do that.
Oh, I was getting a picture, but.
No, like this, here.
We put it next to Drew.
Hello again, pause. Which side?
Right, I guess.
Pause was scary.
On the right hand, so that's probably the hand.
Only if he didn't like you.
What?
You got one more attack to list.
Oh, yeah.
I'd fuck up pause. No, you wouldn't. Pause would fuck you. Did pause. Okay.
9 plus 7, 16.
Where do you find the dire wolf?
Wait,
16.
Drew, you're going off
16
your
hit?
picture one now, right?
What is he hitting?
So the same thing.
Yeah, same.
Here, the one with your picture is the
So-
one you have access
Oh,
to,
yeah.
right?
So he has 4 hits, 3 hits, 1 crit.
Yeah, that's correct.
There you go.
3 hits, 1 crit.
As soon as it loads.
Give me that damage, man.
So 1d10. So basically, we'll hold on. You have three hits, 1 crit, right?
Yep.
So
One
roll
hit,
these 5d10 real quick.
Okay, wait. Sorry, I thought
Here,
that
take these. Holy shit.
Sorry, but my yellow one seems to be luck right now, so
Okay.
I'm gonna make that
All
right.
right, man. Go stick with hot dice. None of us are gonna say no to that. These people.
5, 1, 8, 6, 6.
Wait, don't you have the one where you can reroll one?
Yes.
He does one of them.
Reroll
He
that.
can reroll one. Nice.
Yes.
So
That is
A lot of damage.
18.
I sent it to you as a message.
18 and 8.
And
That's
strength
36
modifier.
damage.
plus
30.
Plus 30.
No, plus 25.
Rick was.
So hold on. So you had 4 that landed. 4 times 4 is 16. 16 plus whatever this is. Where do you get
And the crit damage. Did he get it?
That's added.
62.
I've made him roll it all at
Okay,
once.
so what do we have?
62?
16 plus 36 is
52.
52.
That's pretty good.
That's a third of his hit points
Nice.
in a round. This is why these guys are amazing.
Yeah.
Did you roll your D4?
Uh,
Did your
that's right,
bonus
I did.
action hit?
I did hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it. Roll it again.
Oh,
That's a 1.
right.
One's
Yeah, he only gets it once.
I thought it was once
It's
per
a bonus
attack.
action.
I think he meant the re-rolling the 1 or 2.
Wait, didn't you?
Yeah, I did
You
reroll
already
one.
did
Hold
that
on,
one.
I thought he used his bonus action to drop the triple.
He used that as part of his move action.
Yep, he said I could move and do it at the same time.
Because you can draw something while you're moving, and then dropping is enough.
I thought that was as a bonus action.
This is a free action.
No, the bonus action is you can use your bonus action to direct the creature to do something.
No, you can do it multiple times.
You don't have a bonus action this turn. So it's gonna do whatever it would normally do. I just can't find the freaking thing in this book.
Just a one.
I have it right here.
Direwolf. Yeah.
Is it just 1 or 2?
Oh.
Or is it-
He's got it. Never mind.
Yeah, Tony found
Okay,
it.
so that's a 2.
Huh?
That was a 2. Reroll.
What?
No,
Then
you
you,
only
No,
do
it's
that
only
one.
once per turn.
you can
Oh,
only
yeah,
use
that's
the
the
1 or 2 thing
I'll
once
get
per
the
turn.
dice.
That's
Yeah.
fine. Thank you.
Yeah, it landed on 1 first, then I rerolled and landed on 2 after
He
that.
re-rolled a
Yeah.
D10 and did like 8 points of damage back.
Yeah.
That's an amazing result.
So, Tony, what do you use that you have like this stuff on?
Campaign labs.
Yep.
Soon as out.
Okay.
If you need it.
That was your turn, bud.
Yep.
Alex.
Today is not the day.
I don't know why you're moving closer into melee.
The notes.
Because it's just, there's a lot of notes that are going stuff in there.
Dude, hit it with
I mean,
frost.
I try to take
it's
everything
mostly
out.
my fault because it's slowly.
Oh
filling
my
in.
God.
I need to start taking them
You
out.
just had Nats
What are
1.
you casting?
What are
I'm
you?
not casting them.
Oh,
Tony, okay, I'm sorry. Let me rephrase this. Tony was cut out by Drew.
Oh,
By all
You-
that attack.
You did a third of its life in damage. So a goblin-sized person covered in muck comes out. It's almost like how Uruk-hai are born.
However,
You literally
I'm having flashbacks as I'm dying.
however, that spell attack you just cast.
Yes. I will
Definitely.
still. What spell?
You have lightning attack, they're weak hits.
No, he doesn't
No.
have light. Unless that was you took. Did you take?
I could use chaos bolts.
They are not actually weak to lightning. They have lightning resistance, cold resistance, and fire immunity.
Oh.
They are a hellish thing to fight.
How would it, like you have your level 3 spot?
Yeah,
What did you choose for your level 3 spells?
Fireball and detect magic.
Wait, detect magic can't be a third level.
No, detect magic is not a third level spell. Did you mean dispel magic?
Yeah, that.
Okay.
So you're throwing a fireball?
No.
Here, you say? Okay.
No.
Oh, wait, no.
They
No,
absorb
you-
fire.
We're gonna heal them.
You have a level 3 chaos bolt because
Do you have
choose
magic
what the
missile?
damage is.
Yeah. No, you don't get to choose. Roll on the table.
No, you roll 2d8
Well-
and you choose one of the d8s.
Right. But
It's out
Are you using a third level spell slot for this, Alex?
Chaos Bolt to do damage?
Can you ramp the damage on Chaos Bolt?
Yes, you get an additional d6.
D6 or D8?
It's 1d8 plus 1d6. Normally.
Okay.
Well, it doesn't say you lose the 1d8.
Do I have to roll the hit?
Right. You don't lose 1d8.
So it's
No.
2d8.
For Chaos Bolt is
Oh,
bonus.
yeah. Crit.
So you crit on that.
So you roll damage dice twice, and if you ramp it,
The D8 and 2D6?
2d8 and what level spell?
3?
3.
Roll.
And you choose one of the d8s. for me.
take note, roll 2d8 right now, first, before you do anything else. You did a 7 and a 1. 1.
I would try probably 7 for psychic damage.
Psychic damage.
Nothing like psychic damage.
So now roll your damage. It's currently psychic. Remember,
6 and another 6.
You roll another one. 3d6.
yeah, it's 3d6.
And then you crit, dude.
Oh.
Yeah. So you roll all 3. Okay.
So 66? Mission of 7.
I got like 4 6.
Unless I'm going to
3 sixes.
You're
How many,
going
how
on
many
your
did you
previous
roll?
initiative.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I got
2 more
3
rolls.
sixes.
Okay,
Roll
remember,
2
you're
more.
supposed to roll 2 more.
So 3 sixes, a 4, and 5.
7. 35.
35 psychic.
58 plus 35 is 93.
Yes. It's not dead.
Oh, good lord, no. These things have 138 hit points.
What part of deadly encounter don't you understand?
However, it was good you did that.
Keep in mind that with Chaos Bolt, when you roll the d8s, if they're the same number, and if you pick a creature within 30 feet, it attacks that one too, as well, with its own movement.
Quicken.
There you go, buddy.
And then-
Cantrip. It has to be a cantrip.
Oh, yeah.
I do not recommend fire or cold.
It'd be
Do
amazing.
you have twin spell?
Is that an ability?
Heightened.
Then no.
It'd be amazing if you could increase the size of the direwolf.
If I got the NG size.
Let's see which one.
Direwolf like 100 feet tall.
I don't know that.
Or decrease the size of one of the Shambler Mountains.
You smother him. That's what it is. He's got this. Gotta let him run on his own, man.
That 21.
To do what?
Red Frost.
Okay.
Because I'm not going to use Fireball.
You hit.
Yeah.
2d10 or 2d8 or whatever it is.
We need one of our mages take lightning. And second.
I have lightning grasp. Well,
Trust me. You.
Set the element.
It's about to happen.
6. So 3. And it's movement speed is. So do
which doesn't really help because it's you're at the end of
Surrounded by
the.
food.
And that's
Well,
one
no,
section. Is Grayson Longstabber okay?
Yeah, my sword is
Tony,
safely.
about your death save.
It's not my turn yet. It's the end of the initiative.
Yeah. Okay. So
But yes, I have been waiting for it.
Rashash is. Yeah, she's not getting anywhere near you. Fuck that. Yeah, she's gonna
You
shoot
know what
one.
these are?
Well, she has one staring at her face right now.
She misses. However, someone is unbelievably displeased. Lightning bolt.
Excellent, because it has disadvantage on spells. And I doubt these things are very dexterous.
So they have a mind.
Activate that non-logic.
Oh, wait, hold on. I think she's might not necessarily be facing the right way.
She's this line right here.
Okay, there you go. I was thinking the wrong one for a moment. Yeah,
It does have resistance, but
that's okay.
damage is damage.
It has
Resistance
That's
is
okay.
better than
It's not
our
hard
energy
anyway.
And that's when you found out.
He was immune.
So 45 is the max
Have you
hit points.
seen Dragon Ball Z
Yeah.
bridge? I'll
Yeah.
make a man out of you?
No,
but
not at the table, dude.
Oh yeah, I was just wondering if he's heard it or not.
I don't think I have, but that can happen.
One save, which fails. Two saves, which fail. Three saves, which fail.
Nice.
30. This guy takes 15.
It's not for him.
No, it's not. I put
103, 108.
yes, yes, I am.
Oh, shit.
That's awesome.
Do
Whoever did that, thank you.
You're welcome.
do what? Do what?
I produced something for you.
Produce some.
I've got something to produce for you.
I'm brewing something to produce right now. Hopefully it's solid. What time are we at for the stream?
2:15.
Oh.
Wait, does that mean 15 minutes ago that it's been not recording?
Well, it has been keeping videos that are slightly over 2 hours. It's just when I go excessively over, it's.
Okay, let's.
So do we want to reset it real quick?
Yep, we're going to restart here in a moment and look out for part 3.